Hi everyone, and welcome to the show tonight as we continue our adventure in French Polynesia. Tonight, I am on the island of Moorea, the magical island. And you know what? It just doesn't take long to figure out why they call it that. We're at one of their public beaches. Can you believe it? But not only that, take a look. Howard showed them up over here. All of a sudden, out of the middle of the island jets this enormous volcano, a tropical rainforest look. The contrast is absolutely amazing. Moorea is just a 30-minute ferry ride away from the island of Tahiti, and because of its incredible beauty, it is a go-to spot for Tahitians and international travelers alike. Right now, I'd like to bring in our wonderful guide, Tina Messonnier. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Meeghan.
Thank you for bringing us up here. This is gorgeous. Can you tell me a little bit more about the area and this viewpoint here in Moorea?
Yes, this Belvedere lookout point overlooks the two bays of Moorea, which are fabulous, as you can see, with the main peak, the Rotorua Mountain.
This is fabulous, Tina. Thank you so much, but we're not done yet, right? More exploring to come.
Just ahead tonight, a one-of-a-kind hospital that saves sea turtles and a garden with an incredible view.
Welcome back to Evening Magazine from Moorea Island in French Polynesia. We've moved on to the Moorea Tropical Garden. The Ixora is this red flower behind me, Monette, the yellow in the back. Even the names sound exotic. We're going to learn a little bit more about the flora of French Polynesia because it's also darn interesting and beautiful. But take a quick look at the view that you have from here. Absolutely spectacular. Big old cruise ship has just moved in for the day as well. Back down at sea level, Moorea is home to one very special hospital, and Saint is checking in there. Hey, Saint.
That's right, Meeghan. This is a hospital for injured sea turtles.
Business dress is flip-flop casual for Marc Besson, a French college student who knows just how lucky he is.
Yeah, it's one of the best internships in the world, I think.
This biology major feeds and cares for rescued sea turtles for a nonprofit foundation whose Tahitian name means Spirit of the Ocean.
Here we have some turtles that were injured, wounded, mostly by humans, and we are trying to make them in better health to help them recover from these injuries.
Most of Marc's work takes place outside, in a lagoon the InterContinental Resort has set aside for turtles.
She seems strong.
Yeah, this one is strong.
But this green turtle needs another year to grow big enough for release. For now, she's hand-fed, something that won't last much longer.
If anytime she sees a human, she came to take some food, she will be fish and hunted very fast after the release.
Marc's most challenging job is probably feeding this older sea turtle. And it's not because she's a picky eater.
The problem is bird. All birds here know me.
Marc is also popular among the lagoon's fish.
It's a real race between turtles, birds, and fishes.
Oh, look at the eels out there, too. So how good have you gotten at throwing that fish in just the right place so your turtle gets it and nobody else does?
I can throw the food very precisely to a plate, but sometimes the problem is the turtle.
Turtles just can't react at even half the speed of a plunge diving turn. But eventually,
she got it.
While she may soon be released, there are other turtles who will never get out of this lagoon. This one was blinded by a spear.
Not eating.
Not eating today.
And since she was hit by a boat propeller, this 40-year-old hawksbill can only float like a buoy on the surface.
What can we do with that?
She, too, must battle the fish for every meal she receives.
It's a shame because it's not really a turtle life.
Maybe not a turtle's life, but public awareness is picking up all over Polynesia. A new luxury eco-resort opening this year on Marlon Brando's old atoll promises to provide protection for nesting sea turtles and their offspring. For every 1,000 eggs, only one turtle will reach adult age.
Only one will be an adult one day.
Saving generations of an endangered species looks good on a resume, but even more, it makes this intern feel good about his year far from home.
It's a good feeling. You know that you've done your job.
Thank you, Saint. I'm glad someone is looking after those turtles. Well, we are here at the Moorea Tropical Garden where, yes, they have beautiful flowers and foliage, but they're also growing something else. Any ideas what this is? Have you ever seen a garden with a view like this? The Moorea Tropical Garden has been blooming on this hill overlooking Opanahu Bay for the past 5 years, growing exotic flowers and the second most expensive spice in the world, Tahitian vanilla. Garden owner Luana Mahu loves to show off her vanilla to curious guests. And yes, it's all organic.
Eh bien, parce que the question of choosing organic products was not a question at all, because Tahitian people, they do organic from the ancient times to nowadays.
Of course, we usually find this flavoring on the supermarket shelf, but it actually starts out as an orchid. It flowers for just 1 day and must be hand-pollinated to make a bean. Tell me about the vanilla and how special is vanilla?
Alors, déjà sa fleur, elle est très belle.
So vanilla is so special to Luana because first she loves the flower. It's a beautiful flower. It's from the family of the Orchidae family, and one flower gives one bean.
Anyone is invited to visit Luana's garden to see what real vanilla looks like. And you'll be pleasantly surprised because vanilla isn't the only wonderfully tropical thing here. This is tiare, the national flower of French Polynesia. As Luana shows me around, it's obvious she's got the South Seas version of a green thumb. I just wish I had giant clamshells and a coconut husk for my border. Visitors can buy homemade jam and, of course, vanilla beans. And they all bring home an appreciation for the fertile beauty of Moorea Island.
Eh bien, d'abord,
I love the land, the Finwa, we say in Tahitian, Finwa, the land. I always look after my grandparents who show me the way, and that's why I decided to realize this dream.
Nothing like a little vanilla in its purest form. And I have to tell you, it doesn't smell anything like the stuff you get at the supermarket. Fabulous. What a phenomenal day we have had here on the island of Moorea. Taina, thank you so much for your hospitality.
You're welcome, Meeghan.
It is so beautiful sitting here at a beachside restaurant. Look at my view. This is great.
Yes, this is great. So that's why you had to come back.
If you invite me, I will.
Of course I invite you.
Gladly. Thank you so much.
Say Manuya.
Manuya.
Manuya in Tahitian.
Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We are taking that fast catamaran over to the island of Tahiti. We'll see you there tomorrow night.
Airfare provided by Air Tahiti Nui. Production assistance provided by Tahiti Tourism. Accommodations provided by the InterContinental Moorea.